My name's Heather Shepherd and I co-founded Flooded People UK.
My name's Dewey Ramirez and I'm the director at Flooded People UK.
My name's Sanjay Johal. I'm a community organiser at Flooded People UK and we're here today at the Priory Rooms for our first ever Flooded People gathering. The vision for today's gathering was just to start the conversation of bringing flooded people together nationally.
It really means so much to us that you're all here. You're all so important, as every flooded person is. I know you're all going to really understand this, but I'm on severe flood alerts. So here I am, but if I have to depart halfway through the day, then you'll understand why.
Since yesterday morning, there's been kind of lots of flood alerts across the country for Storm Claudia. And yeah, because of that, there's been a lot of communities who have either been anxious or on tenterhooks or preparing for a flood. A lot of people who signed up for the gathering had to stay back and prepare and get things up. And so, yeah, it's been a very, very anxious time these last 24, 40 hours.
As of this year, literally 4 weeks ago, they actually came and dredged part of it and cleaned it out. And I believe actually that had they have not done that, we'd have gone again last night. Because it's right at the top this morning, but it's now receding, so I think we've survived.
I was really surprised considering the storms and train disruptions and everything else. It would be enough to put anybody off, but they're here and they came out and it was just so great to see.
We've been flooded 3 times since 2007 and each time it's taken about a year of repairs and things, and some people have had to leave home. Some have fought it out and stayed around the area, but it's just been tough.
We've all been traumatised during this affected this, but there was a smile, there was faith, there was love in that room. You know, people were really behind each other.
It's humble beginnings, but it's really important because we really got to get people who flooded from every part, every corner of the country together. Otherwise, I think what tends to happen is we don't have people talking, sharing ideas, looking how we need to tackle the bigger picture. And actually it's a really exciting time, especially for me, first time in almost a decade we've been able to start to think about the national rather than just the local.
It doesn't feel like there's a single voice of flooded people asking for a clear set of things that we could win. That is to say, we've got to pick and prioritise particular policy demands that we know would start fixing our problems quickly and as soon as possible, and that we can push government together for.
We arranged it into three sessions. Why do we flood? How do we fix it? What does victory look like? And what are we going to do about it? We did power mapping exercises to try and build understanding of what's holding up the status quo. We did normal dialogue exercises about people's experiences. We did discussion of pre-proposed kind of policy suggestions, for instance.
The outcomes of today really have been to take people down a path for them to think about what it is that they would like to see. What would they like to see for change? From something you take a chance with and think it's going to work or it's not going to work. Yeah, it's working. It's really good. And I've got lots of hope for the future. I think it's going to be great. I really do.
The same kind of warmth and constructiveness and just pragmatism that we found in our online spaces, we've had here as well, and I'm really happy about that. So, you know, there's a storm going on, it's the weekend, we're all a bit tired, but that today was a staggering success. It went really well, and it's a massive kind of vote of confidence and momentum boost for this campaign.
You know, you've been a phenomenal support to me personally over the last few months. I'm just, you know what, I just want to thank you for me personally and on behalf of the rest of the group. Thank you guys.
Thank you very much.